Grand Army Plaza is perhaps one of the most majestic park entryways in New York City. Prospect Park was designed to have its main entrance at the intersection of Vanderbilt, Flatbush, and Ninth Avenue, with the Grand Army Plaza serving as the entrance to the park. The oval-shaped plaza was envisioned to make the street junction logical, as well as to offer a broad, picturesque approach to the park. This oval space became officially known as the Grand Army Plaza in 1926 in recognition of the 60th anniversary. In the 1970s, it received landmark designation and became a National Historic Landmark. In 1866, an oval plaza was positioned and its interior paved with granite Belgian blocks. By 1869, a fountain and a monument dedicated to Abraham Lincoln were installed. However, work on the plaza was hindered during the majority of the 1870s due to economic panic of 1873. The lack of projects on the plaza caused the Parks Commission to claim it to be devoid of all life and a stony waste, and they demanded for the plaza to be rebuilt. In the late 1880s, Seth Low, the mayor of Brooklyn, suggested that a monumental arch should be built to memorialize the deceased Union soldiers of the Civil War. However, no major consideration was given to the project until Alfred Chapin, who succeeded Lowe for mayor, made a push for the plaza to acquire a memorial arch. A $1,000 prize was offered for a winning design of the arch, which was claimed by John Hemingway Duncan.
Construction of the arch began in August 1889 and was completed in 1892 with General William Sherman, a top officer from the Civil War, laying the first cornerstone on October 30th, 1889. The state legislature funded the project, which reached a price tag of about $250,000. When it was completed, it was ornamented with stunning work by the sculptor Frederick MacMonnies, and the remarkable quadriga, which is a chariot drawn by four horses alongside each other and two winged females. Located on the interior walls of the arch, parallel to each other, are two equestrian portraits of former Presidents Grant and Lincoln. Monuments to the great Civil War generals of Slocum and Warren were assembled on the plaza, whereas the Lincoln statue was relocated to the concert grove within the park. By 1897, the old fountain, tarnished and ineffective, was replaced by an electric fountain. However, due to subway lines being constructed under the plaza during the early 1900s, the fountain was removed. This yielded an unfilled grassy oval which prompted officials to construct a new fountain. Bailey's Fountain was built in the early 1930s and thousands welcomed it during its opening. It received a $1 million renovation, 4-year renovation that was completed in 2006 now.
The quickest way to get to the Grand Army Plaza is by the subway system. Just hop on a train and get off at the Grand Army Plaza station. Once you emerge from the depths of the subway, an oval in the middle of a hectic traffic circle will appear in your view. This oval, abundant in trees, appears like a safe island in the middle of shark-infested waters. Taking the subway there was the easy part. Attempting to cross the street is no small feat. It has a history of being a very dangerous intersection. In May of 1927, a 20-high-foot sign made an appearance at the Grand Army Plaza. This sign was called a death-o-meter, which kept a tally of traffic accidents in the borough. The sign read, "Slow up, what's your hurry?" In 2006, a prominent urban planner was given the initiative to reform the traffic pattern. However, the elliptical plaza still remains a tormenting traffic circle for pedestrians, so please, exercise extreme caution. You wouldn't want to explain to friends and family that you were so mystified by an arc that you were struck by a vehicle. When you finally make it to the oval, and after you congratulate yourself that you made it there alive, set your sights on the Bailey's Fountain. This fountain incorporates bronze sculptures of female and male figures which represent felicity and wisdom. These figures are perched on top of the prow of a ship enclosed by Neptune and his trident.
When you finish gazing at the fountain, the magnificent arch comes into full focus. Now close your eyes and imagine drums and trumpets playing a marching team. The Civil War just ended, and you're the victor. A celebrating crowd welcomes you. Once this picture is in your mind, you will have a better appreciation of the arch. You might catch a gleaming bronze figure situated at the top of the arch, but it looks vague, hindered by your position. Continue forward to the opposite side of the oval. Walking under the arch, you will come across two equestrian figures of Lincoln and Grant across each other. Lincoln is on a horse facing towards the right with a hat in his right hand, as if he is inviting you to continue through the arch. Grant, however, has a proud and martial look on top of his horse. Continue towards the end of the oval and turn around. The massive arch now completely fills your view. Direct your gaze towards the glorious quadriga atop the arch. This is Lady Columbia, accompanied by two winged victory figures led by horses. Now, fix your eyes on the lower pedestals. These two bronze works are the spirit of the Navy and the spirit of the Army.
Grand Army Plaza witnesses a number of parades, special celebrations, and events. New Year's Eve celebrations began in 2000 and it still continues. The celebrations are accompanied by a huge outdoor dance party and two simultaneous fireworks shows. This past November, the plaza was the location of a textile recycling program in which people were encouraged to bring any type of clean dry clothing, such as paired shoes, towels, sheets, etc. The plaza also hosts one of the largest open-air green markets in New York, with a staggering selection of fruits and vegetables. If you want to visit a historic site in Brooklyn or just possibly attend an event, the Grand Army Plaza is a wise choice.